Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this from Mr. Man. Ripple, Google Pay, Amazon, and PhonePe are working on the digital rupee. The giants are in the arena to bring this mainstream. Digital payment giants seek to join India's digital rupee CBDC pilot. You see what's going on? A massive network is forming. I even think Walmart is involved in this as well. But all the same players are on the field. If it's not Ripple directly, it's partners of Ripple. If it's not Stellar directly, it's partners of Stellar. But this network is non-stop building out, and it's making connection after connection along the way. Yet so many people in the crypto space are still focused on Bitcoin, when this is the biggest disruption that's going to happen in our lifetime. This comes from Vet, just dropped Ripple X bug bounty program for the XRP ledger. As part of the 1 billion XRP fund of Ripple to support the XRP ledger, anyone finding bugs or exploits can submit a responsible disclosure and receive a bounty. In addition, a bug bounty live hack event for the community. This one sounds super interesting. Hope more information is available soon. It is important to push these programs out and make them engaging. So I welcome this a lot, given we have a lot of amendments in the pipeline, and testing of features is important and can't be highlighted enough. So it looks like the XRP ledger is going to get some upgrades. I know it's also going to have a reset in a couple of days as well. I anticipate what comes next for the XRP ledger. This comes from Zane Hader. AI predicts top 3 cryptocurrencies to buy if Ripple wins the SEC case. I would say if the Ripple versus SEC case ends. Number 1, Stellar XLM. That one's a no-brainer. You should be holding that cryptocurrency when the Ripple versus SEC case ends. Because once XRP takes off, it's taking XLM with it. They're built to do pretty much the same thing. EOS, this one kind of got me. Crypto dApp platform. EOS is another cryptocurrency that the AI predicted may see better price momentum post XRP's win against the US SEC. And the third one is Cardano, ADA. Cardano needs no further introduction, as the token is one of the most promising decentralized chains in the crypto world. Its similarities with XRP in terms of scalability, global collaborations, and security make it a suitable coin capable of leveraging XRP's post-SEC win surge. So like I said, XLM is a no-brainer. My second choice would have been ADA. I think it's a great cryptocurrency. I used to hold a lot of it, but then Charles started talking, and it kind of turned me off to ADA. But lately, I've been buying up a little bit of it here and there. There's nothing wrong with ADA. There's just something wrong with Charles. Then there's SBI. And what I like about SBI is it brings the 3 X's together. So you see, XDC disrupting trade finance. SBI formed a joint venture with XDC's TradeFinex in 2023 and have since had their first successful POC using XDC. Then you see XRP, Internet of Value in Japan. SBI and Ripple formed SBI Ripple Asia in 2016 as a first step to use Ripple solutions in cross-border payments. Then there's Franklin Templeton. And we know Franklin Templeton is doing a lot with Stellar. So most likely they're tying XLM in here as well. But it is nice to see the X's coming together through SBI. I want to see where that goes from here. Now, I told you time and time again, pay attention to IBM. IBM is going to be at the heart of the new financial system. Any cryptocurrency tied to IBM is going to be part of the future. So you see, IBM, cryptography, blockchain, cryptography. So in 1974, this started with Horst Feistel. He was a German-born cryptographer. He worked on the design of ciphers at IBM and received awards for his cryptographic work. His research at IBM led to a development of the Lucifer and data encryption standard. So that could have been the beginning of blockchain and crypto. But why did he name it Lucifer? That's kind of scary if you ask me. But like I said, IBM is going to be at the heart of the new financial system. And that's what I like about Casper as well. But IBM is going to have a lot of connections inside the new financial system as it continues to build out. This comes from Smoke. Why is FedNow's adoption important? When FedNow becomes widely adopted, it can be linked to other jurisdictions for cross-border payments and enhance the dollar's international appeal. FedNow and USD-based stablecoins will save the dollar. Like I've been saying all along, you know, XRP can fix this current financial system. It works with fiat. Think about how game-changing it is if you could send dollars in a matter of seconds. You know, right now they take pallets of money and they put it on a plane and they fly it overseas. Imagine sending that same money with a few clicks of a mouse. That's what's game-changing about XRP. As of August 2024, FedNow has more than 900 financial institutions, 78% of credit unions and community banks live on the service. Digital wallets, instant payroll, micropayments, all early use cases of the new instant payment service. And what has David Schwartz been talking about a lot lately? Micropayments, talking about you going to work and getting paid at the end of the day. Even payments as low as a few cents happening through micropayments. And we already know that FedNow is tied to Ripple. They will most likely be utilizing XRP in the very near future. Rumble joins X to sue advertising cartel that allegedly conspired to withhold digital advertising revenue. So it looks like X is and Rumble are suing because a lot of these commercials that are running on these platforms, the companies behind them are not paying out that revenue. So this looks like it could be some sort of long drawn out case that's going to take time. But I know a lot of people were complaining that they're not getting paid on their content as well. I want to see where this goes from here. But again, blockchain can fix this as well. Imagine content creators engaging directly with their fans without a middleman, without X, without Rumble, without YouTube, one-on-one interaction. I think that will happen later as we see the rise of Web3. Then there's this, national emergency level liquidity crisis in Europe. Insolvent banks everywhere, especially in Europe. ODL is required now. I don't think they'll hold much longer. Gold will fall, then rise high. The last manipulation of gold market will occur. Time will tell. So you see, breaking news. The Bank of England says Britain's top 8 banks, including HSBC, Barclays, Lloyds, and NatWest, could be wound down in a crisis without immediate need for taxpayer cash. You know, you cannot make this up at this point. If you ever looked at the Great Reset, I did a lot of videos on it. What's happening right now is going fully in line with the Great Reset. They need banks to collapse so they could get consolidated. So because it's easier to tie a handful of banks to a CBDC. Japanese stocks explode higher and are on track for biggest gains since October 2008. Financial World updates. It's all fake. Printing money won't solve it. It will collapse by the end of next week. Again, they're playing the same playbook over and over again. The Fed does it all the time. And sure, it props up the market for a little bit, and people think things are getting better. And then they get that new money in there. You know, people get that faith back into the system, and they start dumping money in, expecting returns, only to see the market collapse once again. And if that happens, it's going to take crypto with it. Ouch, probably fine though. Not like rapidly slowing demand for leisure is a recession signal. Airbnb shares drop 14% on earnings miss as company warns of slowing U.S. demand. You know what's wrong with Airbnb? There's so many hidden fees to it, and there's so many rules to it. You know, most people, if they're going to go on vacation, it's better to just rent a hotel room because you get handed the key. It doesn't come with rules or hidden fees. I think Airbnb is the cause of their own demise because I know people that do this for a living. They buy properties and then they use them for vacation houses, things like that. And they always tell me the same thing. Oh, if they destroy this or they break that, oh, I'm keeping their security deposit. I'm going to take them to court. It's like people don't want to deal with that. People want to go on vacation, party, have fun before they come back and return to their 9-to-5 job. But you know, Airbnb is a great idea in theory, but you have to eliminate the rules at some point. But I do believe we are slowly going into a recession. I already think we're in a recession. And they always use that as like, we don't want to go into another recession. Look at the cost of inflation right now. Something is going to give. And that massive liquidity crisis is going to show up all around the world, even here in the United States as well. You know what fixes that liquidity crisis? What you're holding. XRP. It's just a matter of time until they say, that's it. We got to utilize XRP. We got to unlock those Nostro Vostro accounts. That $27 trillion that's just sitting there. And that is absolutely coming. I think we're going to see a 3-digit XRP than most people think. It's going to happen so much quicker because so many people right now, they can never even picture it happening. Then all of a sudden you're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, what the hell happened? Why is XRP at $150 or $120? It's because they have to use it to fix the system that's breaking down right now. But until it does all happen, you got to stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.